Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo, and welcome back to Killer Instinct. No matter what happens, I mean, DayZ standalone released today, and I'm still playing KI. I absolutely love this game. What I wanted to talk about today, though, is a pretty hot topic in the Killer Instinct community, whether it be on Reddit or the forums or anywhere where there's a group of people who like KI talking about the game, and that is the question of whether or not Jago is in fact an OP fighter. Now, I want to give you guys my view, my perspective from sort of down at the bottom of the ladder. You know, I'm not a really skilled KI player. I'm not a really skilled fighting game player in general. You guys know this. The reason of this series is to me to continue to play the game and try and develop my skills along the way. And for me, I don't really think Jago is an OP character. Again, this is coming from somebody who's at like level 2 and level 3. So, you know, free and young blood. I don't run into a lot of really crazy fighters. And when I do run into someone who's a pretty decent Jago, my issue with them is always my inability to combo break them. It has nothing to do with Jago himself. Well, it does, but not in the way that, you know, you might say then that he is OP. It's more so to do with the fact that I just cannot read him that well. You'd think all the time I spent with him in the dojo would make him a lot easier for me to read, but it's not. It's very difficult. Him and Thunder, as well as Saberwolf, they're kind of, not Thunder, sorry, Orchid, as well as Saberwolf, are kind of my arch enemies in terms of combo breakers. I have a lot of trouble combo breaking them. And as you know, if you can't combo break an enemy, and they can continue to string together really powerful combos without messing up or accidentally stopping their combo midway through, they're going to do a lot of damage to you, and that's exactly what just happened here with Beans for Jesus here. He absolutely destroyed me as Jago because I did not land one single combo breaker. That, my friends, is how you lose a match to Jago, and how I could very easily see, you know, frustration can sometimes lead to things being called OP. Now again, this is coming from my technical knowledge of how KI works, which is very little. Those of you guys out there who, you know, a lot more skilled in the genre, understand things like frames a lot better, might have a technical reason for why Jago is OP. And I want you to go ahead and explain that to me in the comment section below if you do have one. You know, I'd like to hear from you guys who are sort of a little bit higher on the skill spectrum, who understand all the mechanics and frames. Maybe there's a technical reason as to why Jago is currently overpowered in terms of, you know, his frames or his combos or how long a certain combo or how long a certain thing he does, you know, takes to be performed. Does that make him OP? So let me know in the comment section below, because I really want to hear from you guys with a little bit more knowledge than myself. But the other reason that I come to believe that people may think Jago is overpowered is the fact that at a lower level, again at my level, a lot of Jagos you run into are actually pretty good. I think the reason for that is because of the dojo. The dojo, of course, can only be accessed as Jago. That means that if you actually complete all of those challenges as Jago, you're going to know how to play Jago pretty well by the end of that. I know I did. I completed all 30 of them, well, like 28 out of the 30 or however many there were, about 90% of them as Jago, of course. When I was done with that, I can string together some pretty chaotic and heavy damage combos with Jago. And of course, if you run up against somebody who can't combo break or who misses a combo breaker, there's a good chance you can drain almost 75 to maybe even their entire health bar with someone like Jago if you really know how to make them function. And again, the dojo really teaches you how to pull off very specific combo strings that do that much damage. So you can kind of see how maybe Jago is an easier choice because of the dojo. You know, I would definitely like to see the dojo become something that you can access with all of the fighters and be able to individually, you know, fight through the dojo with each of the characters. I think that would be a nice feature in the future. I'm not sure if that's something they have planned. I know there's a lot of content coming for us next year, but I would definitely like to see that, because at this point in time, you know, again, you can take Jago, run through the dojo. Okay, I want to play as Glacius like me? No, I gotta spend a bunch of time in practice, which is fine, but it would be nice just to have those challenges to help me cement some of my skills as Glacius. Instead, I'm over in practice mode, you know, doing what I can, learning what I can, and then taking that online, losing, winning, learning, you know, training, learning, training, back and forth. It's fun, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't like to spend some time with Glacius over in the dojo and see if I can't put my skills to test against those 30 challenges and hopefully come out on the other end a better fighter. But that's it for this one, guys. Be sure to let me know your opinions on the whole Jago OP fiasco in the comment section below. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this fight with Saberwolf, one of my arch enemies. Luckily, I managed to take him down this time with a nice gratuitous ultra combo at the end. It's been Tony Mo, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Knockout! Combo breaker! Combo breaker! Combo breaker! Triple combo. Knockout. Insane combo. Awesome combo. Ready. Fight. Walk out!